Good evening and welcome to the National Debate. I'm Madhavdas Gopalakrishna. We bring you this very special broadcast from Vijay Chowk here in the national capital. As Arvind Kejriwal hopes to come back for the third time as Chief Minister of Delhi, the big question that is on the minds of many is whether he will be able to actually convert this into a victory. There are multiple challenges before him at this point of time. Of course, the fact that he has several of his party leaders who have left over the past few weeks. He has also had to step down as Chief Minister, but at the same time, he is going to the people talking about what he calls the misuse of agencies by the centre, which has led to this entire impasse in the first place. At the same time, he is a senior leader of the India bloc, and at this point of time fighting separately from the Congress party. What does that really mean as far as the India bloc and the opposition unity is concerned? Very, very serious questions that arise out of all of that, and that's why the national capital appears to be a very, very important election as far as the national issues and the national political picture is concerned.
You're watching the News Hour at 10, debate number 2 on Times Now, Super Prime Time.
Let's take this across to our guest now. Joining us is R.P. Singh, national spokesperson of the BJP. We also have Abhishek Sudhir, political analyst. Advocate Anmol Pawar is a spokesperson of the Aam Aadmi Party. With us also is Romesh Sabharwal, leader of the Congress Party. Joining us is Haji Rangre, spokesperson of the AIMIM Delhi. And also with us is Parvinder Singh Sethi, political analyst. Let me start first and foremost with the Aam Aadmi Party. Anmol Pawar. A lot of challenges before the Aam Aadmi Party at this point of time. You've been, of course, going to the people saying that this is misuse of agencies. Will that really work? Because at this point of time, the big question is the fact that AAP and Congress have decided to fight separately. That has hurt the Congress in the past in Haryana and other states. Will it really work this time around in Delhi?
Madhavji, we are very confident of winning another term in Delhi because of the kind of work Arvind Kejriwal ji has done for the people. In the past 10 years, we have seen the kind of work as far as infrastructure is concerned, 6,800 kilometers of new roads, 10,000 kilometers of new pipelines, 7,500 kilometers of sewer pipelines, upgradation of schools and hospitals to world class, 25,000 new classrooms. The minimum wages in Delhi is 21,000, which is Delhi is the only state to do so. And in past 10 years, we built around 68 new flyovers. And yesterday, he announced a revolutionary scheme, Mahila Samman Yojana, wherein the women, the mothers and sisters, they'll get 2,100 per month when we come to power for the fourth time.
But so one of your development schemes has been objected to by both the BJP and the Congress, and that is the liquor policy. So I want to ask R.P. Singh. R.P. Singh, they say that we have done good governance. That is what is going to keep us ahead. It's won us elections in the past. It will continue to win us elections. Will this election be a referendum on the liquor policy on which the BJP has made a huge issue over the past several years?
Well, it's not us who made the issue. It's the Congress party also which made the issue out of it. They went to the police station, filed a FIR also on this issue. And एक के साथ एक बोतल फ्री तो सबको याद है. But issue is that they can make tall promises. People are saying वादा तेरा वादा, वादे तेरे पे मारा गया ये बंदा सीधा साधा. Fact is, he spoke about 68 flyovers. I give a challenge. Let him show 6 flyovers. Forget 68. Please. Tell your team to come with us. Let them show 6 flyovers which they have made during their term.
I accept your challenge.
Sir, आपको टोका नहीं मैंने.
I accept your challenge.
Yeah, okay. Name the flyovers.
Sir, we can visit personally.
No,
we
tell us name of 6 flyovers.
In Northeast Delhi,
6 flyovers.
4 flyovers have been built.
6 flyovers.
In South Delhi,
6 flyovers.
3 flyovers have been built.
Sir,
and the place where you reside, 4 flyovers have been built in that area.
But coming to the model he spoke about, I give another challenge. Let Mr. Kejriwal go to one of the hutmen in this constituency where we are standing, any one hutman, and drink water from which he is giving on the tap for 1 week. I'll pay for his bill in a private hospital because सरकारी अस्पताल में इलाज नहीं हो सकता उसका. मैं पे करूंगा. चैलेंज दे रहा हूं. आज हर झुग्गी वाला, every झुग्गी cluster guy buys a bottle of water for 30 rupees a bottle. 30 rupees, and they buy 2 bottles. I can show you videos after videos. They say we buy water worth 1,500 to 1,800 rupees. 1,800 रुपए तक का पानी लेते हैं. बिजली की बात करते हैं. मेरा फिर चैलेंज सरकार करे. इन्हीं के इलाके में, केजरीवाल के इलाके के अंदर मैं लेकर चलता हूँ हटमन के अंदर, जहाँ पर हटमन वाले कहेंगे, झुग्गी वाले कहेंगे कि हम बिजली का बिल देते हैं 2,500 या 3,000. एक मिनट. स्कूल की बात करते हैं. जस्टिस मनमोहन जो चीफ जस्टिस है समय, उनका अप्रैल का ऑब्जर्वेशन पढ़ लो। वो कहते हैं कि जर्जर हालत में है दिल्ली के स्कूल। 1 लाख बच्चा 9वीं और 11वीं में हर साल ड्रॉप आउट हो रहा है। एवरी ईयर 9th and 11th standard, last 3 years 1 lakh children is drop.
Okay. I want to bring in other panelists also.
What is the future of the
Parvinder Singh
child?
Sethi. I want to bring in Parvinder Singh Sethi. Mr. Sethi, respond to him. वो कह रहे चाहे बिजली हो, पानी हो, पढ़ाई लिखाई हो, सब में ये सरकार विफल रही है, ये इनका आरोप है। जवाब दीजिए।
देखिए, भारतीय जनता पार्टी के प्रवक्ता जो मर्जी कह लें, लेकिन देश की जनता ने आम आदमी पार्टी को बार बार मैंडेट दिया, तीसरी बार मैंडेट दिया, देने के लिए जा रही है। एमसीडी के अंदर मैंडेट दिया, पंजाब के अंदर मैंडेट दिया, और इनको मैं ये बता दूं, जो बिजली और पानी है उसके अंदर 200 यूनिट, यहाँ पे 200 यूनिट के ऊपर जो बिल आएगा वो देना पड़ेगा। ये सिर्फ गरीब आदमी के लिए है, जो बिलो पॉवर्टी लाइन है, जो बहुत गरीब आदमी है। मेरे घर में बिल आता है, मेरे घर में 5 मीटर लगे हुए हैं, मेरे घर में 3 मीटर का पूरा बिल आता है, 2 फ्री आते हैं, जिसके अंदर जो अलग अलग सेपरेट पोर्शंस हैं, जहां पे बिजली कंज्यूम नहीं होती। आप इतने पढ़े लिखे व्यक्ति,
माधव,
आप
देखो,
इस प्रकार का
चोर पकड़े गए, अपने घर में 5 मीटर लगाए ताकि बिजली का बिल हम बचा पाए। 5 मीटर लगाए, चोरी पकड़ी गई। थैंक यू सो मच।
लॉ नहीं पता,
चोरी पकड़ी गई आपकी।
आपका सेपरेट
सर, वो दिख रहा है,
तो
देख रहे हैं सबके सब, चोरी पकड़ी गई
कमर्शियल, आई हैव कमर्शियल मीटर्स।
Okay.
मिस्टर सिंह, अगर आपके पास शॉप है, यू हैव टू,
आपने
Okay, let me come to some of the larger issues.
कानून नहीं पता,
Gentlemen, one second, Mr. RP Singh, Mr. Parvinder Singh. I want to bring in Romesh Sabharwal. Romesh Sabharwal, now I want to address a very important issue. I started the debate with that. At the end of the day, Arvind Kejriwal saying that he's going to fight it alone. What does this have, in terms of importance as far as the national picture is concerned? Maharashtra, Haryana, and following those elections, J&K also, the poor performance of the Congress, does it mean that now allies have started distancing? Has Congress in some way become a negative factor when they go to the people of the country? What really is happening?
Madhav, it's very unfortunate that in Delhi, we are not fighting together. I think we should have fighted together. Still, I appeal to both the parties. To my party, I can tackle, but the party, Kejriwal. This is the biggest fight which we are fighting against the dictatorship of which Mr. Modi has given to this country. In Haryana, we have seen how the Kala Jadoo of EVM, we have seen in Maharashtra also. It's very unfortunate. Both the parties should have boycotted the elections. And in Delhi, the movement should have started of the EVMs. Regarding Mr. Kejriwal coming back, I still appeal to him when we fought the parliament elections. This parliament we are won. And outside the parliament we are fighting. It's very unfortunate.
Why fight in Delhi? In parliament we should be fighting together. Why are we fighting separately? First and foremost, respond to that point, because it's an important and pertinent point being raised by Mr. Romesh Sabharwal.
See, Madhavji, our leader has made it very clear time and again that Aam Aadmi Party will fight the Delhi Assembly elections on its own strength, because we are confident of the work which we have done in the past. And having achieved decisive victories in 2013, in 2015 and 2020 without any alliance, we are confident that the Delhi today is witnessing a wave of developmental tsunami.
Why do you have an alliance for Lok Sabha? Why do you have an alliance just 6 months ago?
See, comparing Lok Sabha elections with the assembly elections does not make any sense, because the dynamics are different, because the issues are different. The only responsibility given to the Bharatiya Janata Party-led central government in Delhi was law and order. The law and order in Delhi today has collapsed. It is deteriorating day by day. In the parliament itself, we are standing near the parliament house. Our leader, Mr. Sanjay Singh, time and again gave notices of motion that this issue must be discussed.
Okay, got
in
your
the
point. The point being raised on law and order, where the Aam Aadmi Party has repeatedly said that this is a failure of the central government. Two questions there.
Well, a lot of points have been made. First, about the developmental tsunami. We do know Delhi was an ocean in July when there was rain. And we also saw the tsunami in July. All Saurabh Bharadwaj had to do was to clear the 18 stormwater drains. Proposal was on his table. He refused to clear it. We saw the UGC aspirants lose their life. We saw the neonatal children in the neonatal ward in a Shadara East Delhi hospital lose their lives. You said, is this a referendum on Liquorgate? The referendum on Liquorgate is over. The referendum on Liquorgate was the Lok Sabha election. 7-0, jail ka jawab vote se, aapko jawab mil gaya. This is a referendum on Arvind Kejriwal's political future. Arvind Kejriwal knows if he loses this election, his very political future future is in jeopardy. Let's look at the promise that they made yesterday to give you an illustration of why the people of this country have lost faith in the Aam Aadmi Party. Arvind Kejriwal was hailed as a Nayak, but they made the same 1,000 rupee promise in Punjab. Mr. Singh can correct me if I'm wrong, but it has been 30 months, 2.5 years, you are not able to give 1,000 rupees a month to the women of Punjab. Arvind Kejriwal says, ये दिल्ली में लागू होता पर मैं जेल चला गया. क्या भगवंत मान जेल में थे? नहीं थे ना. Bhagwant Mann has been a free man. He has been chief minister. You have not fulfilled that promise. The people of Delhi have lost faith in Arvind Kejriwal. Please, Mr. Pawar, you spoke a lot. Let me make my points. Then you rebut me. Look, there's also Mr. Kailash Gehlot. आप politically सोचिए. Kailash Gehlot was one of the most powerful ministers, was in line to become chief minister, was overlooked for Atishi. Mr. Gehlot has made a political calculation, has left Arvind Kejriwal a few months before the Delhi election. A man like Kailash Gehlot, you think he would leave the Aam Aadmi Party at a crucial time like this if he didn't think that Arvind Kejriwal was going to lose the election? Kailash Gehlot, like the people of Delhi, have seen that Kejriwal has lost faith. Look at Sheesh Mahal. One toilet seat, smart toilet seat, 3 lakh ka toilet seat. 12 lakhs. Gold plated 12 lakh ka toilet seat. Delhi में झुग्गी झोपड़ी में पूरा झोपड़ी का 12 lakh नहीं होगा. So the people of Delhi, this Aam Aadmi image is gone. This is a referendum on his political future. At the end of the day, Arvind Kejriwal, look at Manish Sisodia. Manish Sisodia would not win Patparganj. Manish Sisodia could not win Patparganj. 31 MLAs have been released in the list.
Okay.
16 MLAs have been dropped. More than 50% of sitting MLAs have been dropped. But the taint is with Mr. Kejriwal. He can drop whichever MLAs he wants. The Raja of Sheesh Mahal is going to lose his throne in February.
Okay, Amol, you must respond to that because there are 3 or 4 very important points. One, they are alleging there's government's failure. One, the fact that during monsoons we saw the complete deluge. We've seen what happened in Rajendra. And B, the fact that your important leaders like Mr. Manish Sisodia are having to change. There is important aspects such as the luxurious chief ministerial residence, etc. These are all going to be factors that are going to impact the voters of Delhi this time round. Respond to those points.
See, he raised 2 more points that in Punjab also we promised, so I'll respond to that also. See, the fact is, when we came in power in 2013, the Bharatiya Janata Party and the whole ecosystem, they used to say कि भैया पैसा कहां से लाओगे, पैसा तो नहीं है सरकार के पास. तुम कह रहे हो तुम 200 यूनिट बिजली दोगे, तुम कह रहे हो तुम 20,000 प्रति माह जो है पानी दोगे, तुम कह रहे हो कि भाई बेहतर शिक्षा करोगे, बेहतर स्वास्थ्य करोगे, पैसा कहां से लाओगे? In Delhi, in 2013, the budget of Delhi was 30,000 crores. And after 10 years of governance and visionary leadership of Mr. Arvind Kejriwal, the budget of Delhi today is 76,000 crores. And it is the Comptroller and Auditor General, the central government's own watchdog, Bharatiya Janata Party की केंद्र सरकार की संस्थान है. I didn't interrupt. This is not fair. This is not fair.
One by one.
This is not fair. I didn't interrupt.
Okay, he's asked you a question on Punjab.
After 10 years, the budget increased to 76,000 crores. Comptroller and Auditor General, केंद्र सरकार की संस्था, they said that the only state running in surplus today is Delhi. And the fact is, in last 10 years...
You are subsidized by the union government. Listen to what Ramesh Sabharwal said.
You are rattled, that is why you are... भाई साहब, आप क्यों बोल रहे हो?
Okay, one by one. Okay, let him make his point. Okay, respond on Punjab.
पंजाब कर रहे हो. सुनो बात, पंजाब में 46,000 नौकरी दे दी हमने, 3 लाख प्राइवेट नौकरी दे दी. दे पाए हो 20 राज्यों में भी? 20 राज्यों में भी दे पाए हो? 20 राज्यों में भी दे पाए हो? हमने दिल्ली की जनता को प्रॉमिस किया था 24 घंटे देंगे, हमने दी. हमने दिल्ली की जनता को प्रॉमिस किया था 20,000 लीटर प्रतिमाह पानी देंगे, हमने दिया. हमने दिल्ली की जनता को प्रॉमिस किया था सरकारी स्कूलों की स्थिति बेहतर कर देंगे, हमने की. हमने दिल्ली की जनता को प्रॉमिस किया था हम स्वास्थ्य सेवाएं बेहतर करेंगे, हमने किया. एंड it is the former UN Secretary General Mr. Ban Ki-moon and Mr. Kofi Annan which applauded our governance model. It is the Prime Minister of Norway, Mr. Brundtland, who applauded our governance model. It is the former Nobel laureate Mr. Amartya Sen.
And he is asking you a fair question on Punjab. You have not answered the point. Why was that not implemented, the promise, after 3 years?
The fact is, Arvind Kejriwal ji जो कहते हैं वो करते हैं. And in Punjab also, we will immediately implement this policy as promised, because we have done whatever has been promised to the people.
Okay.
Look, see, there's no denying the fact that we inherited a debt-ridden state. Punjab में जब हम आए थे और आप एक चीज देख लीजिए, नाउ वी आर स्टीयरिंग इट टुवर्ड्स डेवलपमेंट। हमने पंजाब में डेट कम किया। आयुष्मान भारत पॉलिसी, लेट अस कंपेयर इट विद दिल्ली पॉलिसी। आई एम गिविंग यू एन ऑप्शन, माधव जी, in Delhi health policy, all the tests are free, hospitalization are free, medication are free.
Okay. Ayushman Bharat versus Delhi. RP Singh, respond. RP Singh, respond.
तो दिल्ली के बारे में समझ नहीं है। दिल्ली का आधे से ज्यादा
अब आपने
बजट
पॉज कर लिया, लेट अदर्स स्पीक आल्सो।
दिल्ली पुलिस का बजट भारत सरकार देती है, डीडीए का बजट भारत सरकार देती है, एनडीएमसी का बजट भारत सरकार देती है, सीबीडब्ल्यूडी का बजट भारत सरकार देती है, एलएनटीयू का बजट भारत सरकार देती है, दिल्ली मेट्रो का बजट भारत सरकार देती है, एम्स का बजट भारत सरकार देती है, 17 जगह हॉस्पिटल का बजट भारत सरकार देती है। ये दिल्ली में पैदा ही नहीं हुए, झूठ पे झूठ बोलते रहते हैं। अरे भैया बॉयकॉट कर लो, नहीं तो चल जाएगा काला जादू उनका, समझ लो। हम लोगों को बर्बाद करके रखा हो तानाशाह ने। इसको आप लोगों को लगता है कि आप चौथी बार आ जाओगे, कैसे आ जाओगे? अरे भैया इस बार ये काला जादू चलेगा दिल्ली में।
आरपी सिंह एंड देन कमिंग टू
दिल्ली के अंदर ये जो मोहल्ला क्लिनिक के अंदर 3 बच्चों की हत्या, दे डाइड बिकॉज दे टुक मेडिसिन फ्रॉम मोहल्ला क्लिनिक। प्लीज गूगल एंड चेक, 6 were hospitalized, 65,000.
But then you have to give it with facts. Don't just call them liars. You have to, what are the facts to counter it? But give the facts. No, that's not correct. No, they will call you also liars. That's not a fair debate. If you have facts to counter them, please counter with facts. No name calling here.
65,000 tests done in मोहल्ला क्लिनिक were fake. एक नंबर से कोई 10,000 टेस्ट करा गए एक ही मोबाइल नंबर से, फेक। देयर इज ऑलरेडी इंक्वायरी गोइंग ऑन द मोहल्ला क्लिनिक टेस्ट। So it is a government of fraud and corruption.
Let me bring in Haji Rangres because he has not yet spoken. Haji Rangres, All India MIM दिल्ली में इलेक्शंस कंटेस्ट कर रही है। अब एवरी पार्टी हैज अ राइट टू पुट आउट द कैंडिडेट्स, लेकिन ताहिर हुसैन सीरियस चार्जेस है राइटिंग के। वी नो व्हाट इज हिज रोल इन द आईबी ऑफिशियल हु वाज किल्ड इन द दिल्ली राइट्स। ऐसा ही कैंडिडेट क्यों चुन रही है?
देखिए, जिस तरीके से आपने भाजपा का देखा होगा, जो भोपाल की जो सांसद थी उनके ऊपर भी बहुत बड़े आरोप लगे थे और दंगे में वो शामिल भी थी और पूरा उन्होंने बम ब्लास्ट भी किया। तो उन जो नैतिकता का आधार है, देखिए माधव जी, मैं कह रहा हूं, जब अरविंद केजरीवाल जी ने अपनी पार्टी बनाई आम आदमी पार्टी, उन्होंने कहा था कि हम कोई गाड़ी नहीं लेंगे, हम कोई लाल बत्ती नहीं लगाएंगे, हम कोई घर नहीं लेंगे। मगर जब वो सत्ता में आए, उन्होंने शीश महल भी बनाया, ये भी सारी दुनिया ने देखा। जिस तरीके से इन्होंने दिल्ली मॉडल पर इन्होंने बात करी, दिल्ली मॉडल, मैं कह रहा हूं कि हॉस्पिटलों में आज ये हाल आता है माधव जी। अगर आज अल्ट्रासाउंड के लिए चले जाएं, जो कह रहे थे, बड़ी बखान हो रहा था कि हॉस्पिटल हमने ठीक कर दिए, हमने जो है स्कूल ठीक कर दिए, हमने जो पाइपलाइन डाल दी, तो और पानी भी हमने सही कर दिया, बिजली भी सही कर दी। तो ये जो जनता जो है वो सब देख रही है। जिस तरीके से आप भी हमें हॉस्पिटल पे अगर चले जाते हैं तो वहाँ के जो लोग हैं, मैं खुद गया हूँ, वहाँ 2-2, 3-3 महीने के लिए अल्ट्रासाउंड के लिए डेट मिल रही है। स्कूल में जो बच्चे कह रहे हमने इतने क्लासरूम बनाए, आप ये बताइए कोई नया स्कूल बनाया हो तो वो आप स्कूल बना हुआ था, उसमें आपने जो थोड़ा सा उसको जो इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर है वो थोड़ा ठीक कर दिया, मगर आपने इन मुद्दों के बुनियाद पे लोगों की वोट ली। मगर आज भी लोग जो है सरकारी स्कूल से अपने बच्चों को जो है बाहर निकाल के प्राइवेट स्कूल में पढ़ा रहे हैं। बिजली की, पानी की, मैं बता देता हूँ, पानी इतना दूषित पानी आ रहा है कि लोग आज बोतल का पानी पे मजबूर है दिल्ली की जनता।
What will happen tomorrow when the MIM comes in and the Muslim vote continues to be divided between the Congress, the MIM as well as your party, the Aam Aadmi Party? Is that not a very real fear as far as the vote bank is concerned? Ramesh Agarwal, is there a fear that MIM's entry will cut the votes? One second.
Always worked for the development of the people. ये करते हैं वोट बैंक की राजनीति, ये करते हैं जातिवाद हिंदू मुस्लिम की राजनीति, हम करते हैं जनता के विकास की राजनीति।
Come on, let's get real. Everybody does that. Yeah.
This is the reality. That is why BJP has been decimated in Delhi.
Ramesh Agarwal.
Every time they contested assembly.
Ramesh Agarwal, one second. Ramesh Agarwal, one second. Come in. Ramesh Agarwal.
They are left.
Ramesh Agarwal.
डेवलपमेंट किससे होती है? पैसे से होती है। 3% सेल टैक्स था दिल्ली में, आज 18% है। केजरीवाल जी ना शिवानी से पैसे नहीं ला रहे अपने फादर के बैंक से। जो ये सब्सिडीज दे रहे हैं ना दिल्ली की जनता को, ये हमारे पैसे हैं, मेरे दादा के, मेरी दादी के, जो दिल्ली में कंट्रीब्यूट करके गए थे, हमारे माँ बाप के थे। ये पैसे जो आप कहते हैं ना, स्कूल बना दिए, अरे भाई टैक्स बढ़ा दिया आपने दिल्ली में। आपने दिल्ली की जनता को भिखारी बना दिया, गरीब बना दिया। आपने सेल टैक्स 18% कर दिया। आपने ओला उबर की कमीशन 25% जाती है। अरे भाई भगवान से डरो, ये मत बोलो पैसे से डेवलपमेंट होती है, हमारी तीर से डेवलपमेंट नहीं होती है। ये कहना गलत है कि आप लोगों ने आपने एमएलए लैंड फंड खुराना जी ने स्कीम स्टार्ट करी थी 50 लाख एक साल में, आज 15 करोड़ पे है। आप लोगों ने इतनी करप्शन की है, 15 करोड़ पूरे भारत में हाईएस्ट नंबर है। और मैं केजरीवाल से पूछना चाहता हूं उसने नई दिल्ली में कितना पैसा खर्च किया है पिछले 5 साल में।
It has a completely different perspective. On the one hand, you have Aam Aadmi Party, you have a Congress party whose vote shares have been dwindling over the years, and at the same time, you have the MIM that is going to come in. Now, obviously, the Congress and the Aam Aadmi Party will say that this is the BJP trying to prop up a B team to try and cut into the Muslim votes, which will damage us. That is the attempt by the BJP. How would you respond to that?
आप logically सोचिए, think logically. Congress and AAP are not in alliance. We all know that Congress is the preferred party of the Muslims of India. अभी भी parliament में Bangladeshi Hindus, they don't raise the issue
But
of
actually, in
Bangladeshi
Delhi,
Hindus.
Muslims have voted more for Aam Aadmi
No,
Party.
that is traditionally. But when after the 2019 Shaheen Bagh protests, they felt let down by Aam Aadmi Party. They felt let down by Amanatullah Khan. Even now, there are some murmurs I'm hearing. We have to wait and see. Please don't interrupt. We have to wait and see what Arvind Kejriwal will do to appease the minority vote bank. Very, very shrewd politician. He is going to come up with something to appease the minority vote bank. But look at what happened in the Lok Sabha election. They fought together and still lost all 7 seats. The people of Delhi are smart. They know that Arvind Kejriwal is a national security threat. They know Arvind Kejriwal is bad for New Delhi. He's bad as New Delhi, but for Delhi, they've tolerated him for 10 years because they've been getting their free water and free electricity. But now the people of Delhi who are smart enough, they will know this constant tussle between the LG and the CM. Why not give the BJP a chance for the simple reason? Then the BJP will be accountable.
Haji Rangresh.
देखिए मैं माधव जी एक बात और कहना चाहूंगा। अभी नरेश यादव थे
One second, let Haji Rangresh. Haji Rangresh, one second, Haji Rangresh.
सरदारों के खिलाफ क्या दिक्कत है? हरदीपुरी का नाम क्यों ले रहे हैं आप? हरदीपुरी आप पर सरदारों से क्या दिक्कत है?
केंद्रीय मंत्री ने कहा कि वो रोहिंग्या को दिल्ली में बसाएंगे।
RP Singh, respond to this. Who is responsible for Mr. Rohingya, for the Rohingyas being settled in Delhi? They are saying it is because of BJP. Respond to it.
Amatullah Khan, just one man. No one
Say
else.
yes or no?
Yes, Amatullah Khan.
You made your point. Amol, this is no way. This is no way. You have asked a question. Amol, you have asked a question. Listen to the response. This is not the way to debate. You have asked a question. You have to listen to the response. RP Singh, respond to it.
Purely Amatullah Khan, one man who has categorically said yes, मैं इनको बसाऊंगा, इनका राशन कार्ड बनाऊंगा, इनका आधार कार्ड बनाऊंगा. ये सब रिकॉर्ड.
Okay. Haji Rangresh.
दिल्ली के अंदर जितने भी मुस्लिम बस्तियां हैं वहां पर जो है पुलिस की जो मौजूदगी जाकर वहां पर उनके आईडी चेक किए जा रहे हैं। ये एलजी साहब का ऑर्डर है तो कैसे मुसलमानों को यहाँ पर जिस तरीके से दबाया जा रहा भारी होने की बुनियाद पर। दूसरा, नरेश यादव जी अभी हमारे भाई बहुत चिल्ला रहे थे, जिस तरीके से डिबेट कर रहे हैं मेरे समझ में नहीं आ रहा। जब नरेश यादव ने को अभी सजा भी हुई, जिन्होंने कुरान की बेअदबी की, उनको आपने पार्टी से बाहर क्यों नहीं निकाला? बताइए, इसका जवाब दीजिए। उन्हें सजा भी कर दी कोर्ट ने। आप पार्टी से, क्योंकि आप चाहते हैं तुष्टीकरण की राजनीति करते हैं। जिस तरीके से अगर ताहिर पे आरोप लगा तो आपने तुरंत उसको पार्टी से बाहर निकाल दिया, और जिसको सजा हो गई आपने विधायक को बाहर नहीं निकाला।
It's a direct charge coming in from Haji Rangresh. Gentlemen, please. Ramesh Sabarwal, Parvinder Sethi. Parvinder Sethi, please. Parvinder Sethi, respond to the point he has made that your party, his party, that is doing appeasement in Delhi. Please respond to him.
Madhav ji, first of all, I'll strongly condemn the remarks made by the Congress spokesperson. He said that अपनी मातृभूमि में, केजरीवाल जी को he said अपनी मातृभूमि में जाके काम करो। So we all are citizens. We all are citizens of India. I think these kind of remarks must not be entertained.
Okay.
Secondly, see, as far as politics in Delhi is concerned, Aam Aadmi Party is known for the politics of work.
No, but answer his question.
So the
Appeasement,
point
you're
will be,
talking about governance is fine. He is being a direct charge of
Sir,
you being
this
an
is-
appeasing party. Respond to him.
see, Arvind Kejriwal ji always sought votes on the basis of his work. हमने हमेशा जनता के बीच में जाके ये कहा है that if we have worked for you in last 5 years, then you must vote us again. And the government has stamped it time and again by voting him to power. Whether it's 2015, whether it's 2020, and this time also you'll witness the
आपके
same
सवाल का जवाब मिला
situation.
आपको, हाजी रंगरेश जी?
मैं कह रहा हूँ, आप मुस्लिम एरिया में अरविंद जी ने अभी जो चुनाव होगा, क्या मुस्लिम एरिया में अरविंद जी रोड शो करेंगे, जनसभा करेंगे? पिछली बार तो नहीं किया उन्होंने।
We're going to leave it there. We're out of time on this edition of the National Debate. I'd like to thank all our panelists for joining us. RP Singh, Abhishek Sudhir, Gentlemen, calm down. We're over. The debate is over. Debate is over. RP Singh, Abhishek Sudhir, Anmol Pawar, Parvinder Singh Sethi, Romesh Sabarwal, Haji Rangrez. If this debate is anything to go by, it's going to be a very, very heated Delhi election. A number of issues which are both local as well as national residents. Who is going to emerge victorious in this election is a big question indeed. We'll have to leave it there. Thanks so much for joining us on this edition of the National Debate.